Hello guys, si Kuya Sean Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 17 ng Laro tayo ng Deponia, The Complete Journey. Okay, so continue natin yung game natin. Last episode, hinahanap natin yung mga yung mga elemental na platypus, mga kamag-anak ni Agent P. Very the platypus. Okay, so okay, tapos guys, binasa ko na ahead yung guide, so medyo alam ko na halos yung gagawin natin. So una, kailangan natin ulit kunin itong
I'm sure that can be used a second time. I'm sure that can be used a second time.
Okay, kakombine natin siya dito sa antena.
It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No. Actually, yes, of course. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever.
And landing net. Sige. Okay, candle. May kulang pa tayong item. Pero alam ko na kung saan kukunin, pero dali lang. Tapos babalik pa tayo dito sa kwarto na to eventually. Pero taga. Para makuha natin yung platypus, kailangan natin to. Ay, lumilipat siya eh. Kaya natin dito sa birdhouse.
Here, Platty Platty. Look at the yummies that Papa Rufus has.
Tapos, okay, bababa siya. Okay, para makuha natin siya, kailangan yung landing net.
Here, Platty Platty. Ha! Got it!
Okay, nice. So, dito natin siya lalagay sa Old Town. Dito yung nest niya.
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard.
Berry.
Yeah, flying platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover.
Dalawa na lang. Alam ko na kung nasan yung water, pero balik muna tayo dito. Nakuha ba natin yung ayun, pharmacist. Wala pa talaga sa atin. May kailangan tayong item sa kanya eh.
Expired tranquilizers. Better than nothing. Expired tranquilizers. That gives me an idea. But where do I get an expired neurotic?
No marketplace na. Okay, balik tayo dito sa dock. Dito yata yung nest eh. Teka. Teka.
He wants his peace and quiet. He can have it. Look at this.
Scram!
What if I want to fish here too?
I'm not buying that. You ain't no fisherman. Just look at you. And you're obviously missing the obligatory fisherman's luck.
What if I prove to you that I am a fisherman?
Huh, I'd like to see that.
Well, you will.
Fine. And now, shoot!
Pakita natin sa kanya yung ano.
Look at this. A fine specimen, wouldn't you say?
What the? Don't tell me you caught that.
Sure looks like it.
Holy heck. Perhaps I misjudged you. Just how is that possible when you have so little fisherman's luck? What's your secret, buddy?
I use a pedal-powered tandem rod. I use a tear-proof line made of caterpillar silk. I attract fish with my animal magnetism. They call it fisherman's luck. It's because I'm so incredibly relaxed. I use a special kind of bait.
I use a special kind of bait.
Ha! And now he claims to have a... Wait a minute. Bait is important. And you must have caught that razorfish somehow. Could it be that you really got a special bait?
Are you calling me a liar?
Not if you show me your bait.
Huh, what's in it for me?
Well, I could offer you a tiger fish.
An ordinary tigerfish against my fantastic special bait? You must be a few worms short of a can.
Forget it then.
Forget it then, like, so totally.
Ha! See if I care. If you want a tigerfish at some point, bring me your special bait. If not, shoot.
Okay, special bait.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course.
That really does look like genuine bait. All right, maybe you do know how to fish. You can take a tigerfish.
Ha! Got it!
Congratulations, Mr. Fisherman. Now give me the bait.
Huh. I don't know. It's a pretty tiny fish and really big bait. All right. Anything to shut you up.
Tigerfish.
According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. Will it also work with dead tigerfish? According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. I can always wrap it up once it starts to smell worse than the rest of my stuff. Probably worth a try. Nothing happening. I can't revive the fish that way, or turn it into a zebrafish. Whatever, I'll find another way.
Pabalik tayo kay Doc. Lagyan natin doon para maging puti.
Voila! A zebrafish! According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. Now, I just have to bring it back to life somehow.
Frankenfish, di ba?
Of course. Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life with a couple of targeted electric shocks. All those hours under Dr. Gizmo's defibrillator are finally paying off.
Rufus, what are you doing out there? Stop that right now! The generator is beginning to overload. The energy flow is off the scale. Space is already beginning to bend.
Just a second. Come on, Fishbert. Live! Live! I did it! It's alive!
Rufus, damn it!
Yeah, okay. Whatever that was. It was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence as a zombie. Hang on, Frankenfish.
Balik tayo sa Bellevue. Lagyan natin ito sa ano. Ito sa aquarium ng tatay ni ano.
Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace.
Okay, balik sa Bellevue.
Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water.
Okay.
Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace.
Ito dito.
Rufus, what are you doing?
Don't try to stop me. I have to save the life of a fish. It was a brief but fulfilling existence.
You worthless idiot! Remove that monster from my aquarium immediately.
Come to Papa.
Okay.
I should take it to its nest before my whole inventory is soaked.
Okay. Nandun sa ano. Yung kusa natin nakuha yung itlog. Dito sa ducks yata. Ay, hindi. Mas malapit doon kay Doc. Dito. Little Venice ba? Ito dito, harbor. Saan ba yung next? Ayun.
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Kind of cute. Water platypus seems to be no longer on the menu.
Okay, next. Yung huli. Andun lang pala, hindi ko lang napansin kagad. Andun lang pala, sa ano, nasa taas lang pala, di ko na napansin kagad. Teka. Kaya natin pumunta sa bar. Hindi ko matanda kung paano pumunta doon. Nandun na pala tayo kanina, hindi pa pumasok.
Oh, sole mio.
You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat. You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat.
Pareho sila ni Lizzy Shoot Larry. Mabilis dito. Cool. Nice.
Yeah! Burn, baby, burn!
Saan natin ito? So, nandun yung itlog pala yun. Ayun ah.
According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! Oh, darn it. The egg hopped into the pipe system completely by itself. I have to get it out of there somehow.
Okay, pasaway. So, kailangan natin ayusin to. Yata. Ako na ba natin? Pag tama, ano. Tama na kaya? yata eh. That platypus egg seems to be stuck in Duck's labyrinth of air ducts. Can you switch the pipe coil heat exchange so the egg gets led into the oven? Switch junctions to maneuver the egg through the funnel at the lower screen so it eventually lands on the oven. Okay. Check natin kung nandun.
Yeah! Burn, baby, burn!
Hindi siya na-shoot pa. Kailangan dito siya mapunta. So, yan, tama yan. Ito, tama to. Ganyan. Kuya ko saan napunta? Bumulong dito pero di ko matanda ako saan napunta. Dapat dun eh. So, maikot-ikot na lang siya. Ayun, lumabas din, yun.
Totally nuts. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Kind of cute.
sa Bellevue. Sabihin na natin.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I haven't told you half of it. I did it.
I did it. The menu at Shea Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No.
No! There's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No. As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysian we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me, for the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course. You. Well, are you well versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He'd better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move. I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late.
Bad pencil. Your hair is like flowers. Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. A junk dealer from Porto Fusco once met a nice girl in a disco. Here I am. There you are. There are you. Plastic poo. I can do this without your help.
Here am I. There are you. Platypoo.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class." But she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Bad punzel, ringle, wrangle, runzel.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
I bet I can do this without your help.
That's what you said back then when you were playing blind man's bluff. It took you 3 days to find your way home, and 2 years until you had paid off what you owed me from the bet.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Sa poem, teka. Balik, sino alam nating poet? Yung yung nando sa, yung nando sa, ito, yung singer.
God, what a weirdo. Couldn't he find a decent job? Yoo-hoo!
Aren't you a bit of an expert when it comes to romance?
Sorry about your airbag.
It's no problemo. I am a socio di Club Gondola Mobilistico.
A member of the Gondola Club?
Precisamente. Il doc always has a replacement for sacco di aria, capito? Capisce?
Capisco. Caputo.
Hey, buddy, quit yanking my chin.
What's that box?
What's that box? Is that your new airbag already?
Sì. Fortunatamente, il doc always has a replacement in the stock.
Do you always have to speak with that goofy accent?
If I don't, I'm in trouble with the Gondola Association.
I see.
Wala.
Arrivederci!
Huh? What's that thing?
Nothing.
Kasi wala ko idea.
Oh, so let me.
Another new airbag? How many replacement airbags does Doc have?
Gusto ko sa tayo dito.
I have no idea what airbags are supposed to be good for. They're always the first thing to break.
Teka guys. Medyo clueless na ako sa ngayon. So, balik tayo sa guide. Teka. Saan ko ulit yung guide? Okay. Alam po na kailangan natin gawin guys. So, teka. Babalik tayo sa Bellevue ulit. Okay, so, kakusapin natin to si si Crane. Siya nga pala yung siya nga pala yung talagang poet sa game. Okay. Kala ko yung singer eh.
Knock knock!
You again?
You're such a pathetic wretch. You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with a poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Bad punzel, bad punzel. Ringle, wrangle, runzel.
Not bad at all. It's original, it's bold, and it's got this certain, artistic opacity. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have a feeling he was only trying to get rid of me.
Next item naman, punta tayo dito sa Old Town.
Welcome again.
Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Your legs are short. Your nose is flat. I must admit, I fancy that. I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypusy smell.
Balikan natin si Crane.
Knock knock.
You again?
I still need your help with that poem.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
Okay. Ito.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent.
Saan? Okay, balik tayo dito kay Seagull.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late.
I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints from father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all. I can hardly wait to give this to Goal.
Kailangan naman natin siya i-reboot. Reboot.
What just happened? I must have been unconscious. No wonder with the air in here.
Forget about it. Once the fungal spores have settled into your lungs, you can breathe normally again.
Huh?
I can hardly wait to give this to Goal.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up? Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all.
Siya ang kadate niya.
Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad?
Sabi
What's
na eh.
going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
Ba mga nandito? Evidence of a date.
That louse!
Radio equipment memo.
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Whoa! I don't believe it! First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag.
Mana ka rin pala sa kanya eh. Pasaway din yung tatay mo eh. Yung trap. Okay, for now, labas muna tayo. Enter natin. Time na eh. Ay. Isa pa. Okay. Isa na lang. Last na lang. Sigurado na. Okay. And menu. Okay guys. Kaya Sandra sa signing off. Tuloy na lang ulit natin ito next episode.